For problems 5 through 8, you need to simplify these first. Now, for example, problem number 5, we can simplify 18 and 8. So 18, if you did prime factorization, 2 and 9, and 3 and 3. So I have a pair, so that becomes, 3 times square root of 3 squared times 2. And then that 3 comes out, and that just becomes 9 square root 2 minus, and then same thing with 8. 8 is just 2 and 4, 2 and 2. So I have 3 square root 2 squared times 2. That 2 comes out, and that is 6 square root 2. And then I just do 9 root 2 minus 6 root 2. Same thing here. Now 5 is fully simplified for problem number 6, but I can do 45. Another way you could do this, if I did 3 root 45, I know that 45 is just 9 times 5, and I know 9 is a perfect square, like it's a square root of a perfect square, like square root of 9 is 3. And that just becomes 3 times root 5. And so that becomes 9 root 5. And so then I would just do 2 root 5 plus 9 root 5. Same thing here, square root of 20, square root of 45. We actually already found the square root of 45 is just 3 root 5. So same thing here. I can actually just use the work from problem 6. So this is minus 2 times 3 root 5. And that's just minus 6 root 5 minus root 6. And then square root of 20. That's minus 2 square root of 4 times 5. That's minus 2. The square root of 4 becomes 2 square root 5. And that's minus 4 root 5 minus 6 root 5 minus root 6. And you would just combine my root 5s and then leave the root 6. So you would have kind of two answers here. You'd have some number times root 5 minus root 6. Some number. And then same thing, 8, we would do 54 and 24. 54 minus 2 square root of 54, that is 9 times 6. And so then that becomes minus 2 times 3 square root 6. And then 24 is minus 3 times, so that's 4 times 6, minus 3 times 2 square root 6. And then so I would have minus 6 root 6 minus 6 root 6, and then I have a negative root 6 here that came down like that. And you just combine them.